Thank you for all the comments, all the confirmations, you guys. Thank you to all of my subscribers. You guys know you rock. You do. And thank you to everybody new here. You rock too. You rock too. Okay, so this is kind of a weird energy. Somebody sees you as being like they know you're not of this world. Okay, let's just say it like that. They know you're not of this world, and this person cannot stop watching you. You could have some kind of public platform, okay, be on the social media or on the internet anywhere. You could be working on your craft on the internet. You could have a channel, a website, a blog. I feel like this is star energy, moon goddess, goddess of the moon. You could be a Cancer, a Pisces. You could be a Virgo, Aries. You're extremely intuitive. This person sees you as a goddess. Okay, they see you as a goddess, very powerful. When I picked up this card, this hangman kind of flipped into the reverse. So I feel like there's something that you say, something that you do that has this person's full attention. Okay, whatever it is you're doing, you have their full attention. I really feel like every time you post something on the internet, this person would knock somebody over just to like reach for their phone and and see what you're posting, okay? And they're burdened. If they're not watching you, they're kind of like really bummed out. Okay, so you're like their daily fix. This person's totally addicted to whatever you're doing. And they see you, you know why? It's because there's whatever it is that you're doing, they see it as being like magical, mystical, okay? You're confusing this person. Like, how are you able to do what you're doing? Okay? How are you able to be so intuitive? How are you able to be so in tune with the universe and the universal energy? How are you able to manifest pretty much whatever you want? You're a magician. You're like a genie. Okay, this is how they see you. They've never seen anything like this before. And this is what it's like you're captivating, okay? And this person cannot get enough. And I feel like whatever you're doing, it's spiritual. You could be a healer, an empath, a spiritual teacher, a leader, a guide, a psychic. Yes, and whatever you do it with love, okay? I feel like you genuinely want to help other people. You're helping a lot of people. If you have any kind of platform on the internet, I am telling you, Spirit put you there. They put the idea in your head, or they guided you to it somehow, okay? Because you're being guided here by the divine. And whatever you do, you have this effect on people. Like, people gravitate towards you. You're like a magnet. They do. They gravitate towards you because there's something very healing or very comforting. You have this comforting, warm energy, okay? And I feel like that's one of the reasons why the divine put you in the spotlight here. They put you in a position where you could reach a lot of people, all right? Because you've got a lot of wisdom. With the goddess of the moon, you're very wise. Okay, you're very wise. You're very mystical, magical, in a good way. Okay, goddess energy. All right, being led by God, being led by the divine. All of this, your spiritual abilities, your intuition, your psychic abilities. I feel like you're definitely a light worker here that's been put on your path. And it's because, you reach people in a world where they don't get a lot of comfort. But there's something about the way you talk to people. There's something about the way you relate There's some kind of magical way of you relaying the messages, and it's very healing. And you genuinely care, okay? And that's what makes you stand out above a lot of people because, honestly, in this world, it can be very cold. There's not a whole lot of people who care like you do, truly, okay? And I feel like it's making you some kind of star. You've got some kind of stardom, or like people are very thankful for you. They respect what you're doing. You get a lot of recognition and attention from other people. And this person is like, wow. They sit and they watch you and they're like, wow. I can't believe how wonderful the collective is. And they are like, if this person can watch you on their phone, they're glued to their phone. And the notifications, oh my gosh, this person, I feel like they have to excuse themselves wherever they are to go watch what you're doing. Okay, if they get notifications on your phone because you're doing something on the internet here, is really what I'm feeling like. Star energy in the public eye. You're in the public eye somehow. All right, and this person is just like, they can't take their eyes off of you. They can't. They're completely stuck. They're completely stuck on you. I'm telling you, you could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And I feel like maybe they've tried to do the same thing because I've got the Magician here and I've got the Magician here. They may even think you have them under some kind of love spell. I gotta say. Because this person is so hooked on you and so burdened by watching you all the time, right? They're addicted to watching you. They can't seem to stop. That's how it's supposed to be. That's the kind of person and the energy that God has made you. Okay. So yeah, this person, I feel like they think that you put them under some kind of spell. Okay. And that's why they can't stop watching you. That's why they can't. Because they think about you 24/7. This person, they can barely make it through the day. If they have a job to go to, they'll go to their job and they'll be trying to do their job, but they'll be wondering, what are you doing? How are you living your life? When are you going to post the next thing? What are you going to say next time? This person is like, they're so obsessed about you. It's hard for them to function every day. Okay, yeah, look, they sneak out. This person, I feel like they're gonna start calling off of work. They're gonna start showing up late, leaving early. This person goes to the bathroom like 7 times a day to watch what you're doing on the internet. So they're gonna get in trouble. Judgment. They're gonna get in trouble at work. I feel like this is them unable to make it through the day without watching what you're doing. Like they would do it all day long if they could. And since this is becoming an addiction, anything that you do too much of is going to affect other parts of your life in a negative way. Okay? If you're like obsessed about anything, it kind of knocks things off balance. Okay? So this person, they're obsessed with you. They're addicted to watching you. That's all they want to do. I feel like this person's going to start getting in trouble at work, losing a job. They're going to have trouble paying their bills because they're thinking about calling off work or leaving work just so they can watch you and what you're doing. They're that obsessed. They're that obsessed. I kid you not. Look, their boss. Here's their boss. Sorry, I'm going to have to let you go. It's not possible that you have to go to the bathroom 7 times a day. But for real though, this person keeps sneaking away to look at their phone. They're gonna get fired. This is their boss making a judgment call. This person's gonna get fired because they can't stop watching what you're doing. I'm telling you, they can't function during the day because all they want to do is watch you and obsess over you. This person's going to be really angry. Okay. Oh. Yeah, look, constantly thinking about you. I feel like, too, maybe this person has tried to contact you a few times. Text messages, phone calls. You may have this person blocked because it's looking to me like you're not budging. Okay, and with the eight of swords here, it's going around and around and around in their head. Maybe it's something that you said, a final goodbye. You could have told this person to just leave you alone. You could have told this person, I'm over you. It was something you said to them it's going around and around in their melon. Okay. And they can't forget about that. They're also nonstop thinking about you because, here's another thing. You're not talking to them. You're not responding to any messages. It's driving this person nutty. Okay? It's driving them absolutely nutty. Yeah, silent. Look, but high priestess energy. And that's another thing. If you're an intuitive or a psychic and you have your own, say you have your own channel or your own blog, something like that, right? This person is listening to everything that you say. They may be thinking that you're talking about them all the time, but you won't talk to them. See, it's almost like they don't even care that they're getting fired from their job. Do you see what I'm saying? They don't even care that they're getting fired from their job. They don't want to go there anyway. They only want to watch you and what you're doing. You could be a Leo. I've got heavy Cancer in this reading as well. Yeah, but see, you're not speaking to them. Nope, nobody, nope, nope, nope. And that's giving them a Tower. This person would do just about anything to get back together with you. I feel like they with this communication, I feel like they've been texting you. You may not even realize it if you have them blocked. I feel like they've been texting or trying to call, something like that. And yeah, they're in a lot of regret. They may even leave some emotional message, a voicemail message or something for you, but you're not speaking to them, you're not responding to them. There's no communication here, and you're Two of Swordsing them. You may have even like done a cord cutting on this person. Okay? And you're being silent. You're not talking to them. Another thing that I'm seeing here is they could have gotten a tarot card reading or tried to, okay? Tried to get a reading, but it was denied. Whoever this is, I feel like they did. I feel like they tried to get a tarot card reading on you, but the reader denied them when you were brought up. They could have gone to like an intuitive, a psychic, to try to get a reading on you. And when it was discovered that you're the goddess of the moon, when it was discovered you were a light worker, this tarot card reader said, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Yep, they can't even get a reading on you. The tarot card reader is like, nope, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching it. Because they can recognize if you're a light worker or not. I mean, you're coming out with Goddess of the Moon and Jesus. So, and the Magician. And with all of this intuition, you're a light worker. Like, I can see this. You're a light worker. But, Yeah, this tarot card reader could see it too, and she turned this person away, or the tarot card reader turned this person away, refusing to give them a reading, further confirming who you are. Okay, I'm sure she said, "No, I'm sorry, I can't do this reading. You're dealing with a divine being, and I'm not touching it. Yeah, can't touch us." That's what I'm getting. Can't touch us. Yeah, that's what she said. I'm not doing it. I'm not answering your questions. I'm not answering your questions about a light worker. Yep. Oh, and that's another confirmation, you guys. My phone just went off. Yeah. You could be an Aquarius. Yeah, this person's like, "I'll pay you money. I'll pay you money." Yeah, I'm telling you. And this tarot card reader's like, "No. No, no, and no." She gives them their money back. She gives this person their money back. She's not gonna do a reading on a light worker. Okay? Yeah, so this tarot card reader protected you and your information. Yeah, because she knows you're a goddess of the moon. Cancer energy. You could be a Gemini as well. Leo, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yep. No more blockages in your past. See, she knew. Or he, she. It could be a male tarot reader as well. I'm sorry. It's just the picture is a woman. The tarot card reader knew, okay, who you are. And this is untouchable. This is touch not my anointed one. She knows. Yeah, and this person's in a lot of regret. Yeah, blocked. 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 Not just by your energy, but also by this other reader. And that's what happened. No, as she said, "No, I'm not going to give you the information on a light worker. I'm not doing it." Yeah, this person from your past, they could have tried to pay for some kind of spell work as well. And this, whoever this is, this high priestess, is not touching that. Because guess what? It isn't worth the money doing something to a light worker. And this tarot card reader knows it. She's not messing with you because of how protected you are, because of your spiritual ranking. She knows exactly who and what you are. She's not messing with that. And this person shouldn't either. They are feeling very stuck. There's no way to get you to answer them. There's no way to get any information on you because there ain't no decent reader is gonna do a reading on a light worker. And yeah, it doesn't matter how much money they have. Someone who's truly spiritual that knows the rules is not going to allow anything to, affect a light worker, okay, if they can help it. Yeah, so what is this person going to do then? I feel like if they can't find anything out about you, they're going to have to walk away. I saw the walk away card. Yeah, they're jealous, they're envious. Yeah, because you know what? You're leaving them behind and you're spiritually protected. Yep, they're angry, they're upset because they can't get information from any private tarot card reading because no one's going to be doing anything against a light worker. They're blocked and they're angry and you're moving on with no more blockages in your path. There's nothing they can do to stop you, basically. There's nothing they can do to stop you. They can't find out what it is that you're doing because you're keeping your moves hidden. That's frustrating this person because they want the inside scoop from a tarot card reading. And they can't find out what's going on in your personal life. But it was confirmed who you are. Oops, that's too many cards. That was my bad. It was confirmed who you are. The reader confirmed that you are, in fact, a light worker, a divine being. Okay? An anointed one. Yeah, this person is angry. Angry because what did I say? They have to walk away. They can't approach you. You're not talking to them. They can't find anything out about you. So this person feels very defeated. Ten of Swords. Yeah. And they don't, I feel like too, they want to know if you put some of them under some kind of love spell, because they can't, I mean, this final, like, it feels like a final cutoff, right? You're moving on and they can't come with you. And this final cutoff, this final judgment call, this is the hardest thing they've ever had to get through in their life. They don't know how they're going to do it. They think that you may have put them under a love spell, but you didn't. I think they're just captivated by you, because that's the kind of energy that the divine gave you, because you needed to be captivating to do your job for the divine as a light worker. That's just something that's in you. It always was. And I feel like this person didn't notice it before, and that's too bad for them. But Spirit is like, no, no, no. I feel like you're being led to move forward. I feel like the divine is kind of cutting this person off from your energy. They're getting very frustrated, aggravated, angry. It's very intense energy because they can't find out anything about you, not even from a tarot card reader. So yeah, you get the freedom to move forward, and you're not in your emotions. You've healed from this person, and you're able to move on now, in Emperor energy. Okay. Yep, and this person, they're going to have to walk away from this. I feel like it's over. This is just, that's it. It's over. You know, they're going to have to walk away in the Ten of Swords and all of this defeat and pain, painful memories, remembering the last thing you said to them, okay, before you stop talking to them altogether. You know, and this person knows that you have every right to leave them behind. I feel like they hurt you. You've got two sets of 3 swords here. That's heartache and betrayal. You've already made a decision here when it comes to this person with the 2 of swords. And you're moving on, having a victory. Yeah, they're going to be, I don't even think this person's going to be able to get over you, honestly, because they're so addicted to watching you. They're so, like, this person is borderline stalking you, okay? I don't know how they're ever going to get over this. All right, so what else can you show me for my beautiful collective? Loyal heart. Yeah, see, I feel like they want to come back in. They want to come back in. But, yeah, you're ready for a new life. You're ready for a new life, and you have a new soulmate coming in. You may have recently met someone new. So you may already be starting a new relationship. Congratulations for whoever that's for. But you're ready. This is you wanting a new life. Feeling refreshed, free. Okay, getting your power back, getting your mojo back. And this person from your past, they want to come back. They want to commit. They want you back. Oh boy, do they want you back. But I feel like it's too late for them now. I feel like now that's the closing of a cycle, and you're moving forward. Anyway, that's what I have for this reading. I do hope this helps. I hope it resonates. And if you like this video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, you guys. Join this awesome soul tribe. And until next time, everyone, take care of you and peace out. All right, everyone, it's time for the Valentine's Day giveaway. Okay, here are all the prizes I'm giving away, you guys. All right, so the first deck we have is the Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck. This is awesome. It's just the images are great, and I thought it would be very appropriate because we're all having this new beginning, starting a new adventure. So the Alice in Wonderland Tarot deck, if you want a chance to win this deck, all you have to do is like, subscribe, and type in the comments section, Alice in Wonderland deck. Okay, good luck. All right, and the next deck we have is the Love and Money deck. This deck is really cool, you guys. It's like old comic strips, okay? Like comic book pictures. Anyway, if you're interested in the Love and Money deck, all you have to do is like and subscribe and type in the comments section, the Love and Money deck, okay? All right, and we also have the Zoltar deck. This is here by popular demand. A lot of people wanted me to include this in the Valentine's Day giveaway. So this is a really cool deck. If I can figure out how to open it again, I'll show it to you. There, it opens up like this, right? And these cards are in the pockets. I love this deck. It's great for like oracle cards. These are actually really cool cards. So if you're interested in the very cool Zoltar deck, just like, subscribe, and type it in the comments section, Zoltar, right? And then we have this singing bowl, you guys. I think these things are so gorgeous. This singing bowl comes with its own really nice pillow. And look at how gorgeous it is. It's got the tree of life etched in on the bottom or on the inside. There's more etchings along the outside edges and the bottom. This thing it's beautiful. So it also comes with its own wand, of course. So if you're interested in this beautiful singing bowl, like, subscribe, and type in the comments section, singing bowl. Okay. And I also made, these are handmade, these are my sun catchers. They're all a little bit different, they're all unique. I use them for protection outside, and I am telling you, these sun catchers are like spectacular. They throw the light all over the place. They're not perfect because they're handmade by me with love, okay? But yeah, I absolutely love them. So there's a set of 3 sun catchers, and if you're interested in the sun catchers, just type in sun catchers in the comment section below. Like, subscribe, and type in sun catchers. These things are really awesome, you guys. I don't want to handle them too much because I don't want to, you know, like break the mirrors or anything, but they are truly, truly beautiful, all right? And last but not least, I've got, of course, the lucky elephant, you guys. And because it's Valentine's Day, this one is rose quartz, okay? And so, yes, the grand lucky elephant. You know, by the time we're done with the giveaway, the elephant is packed full of luck because everybody wants it. You know, it's so popular. So yeah, who wants the lucky elephant, you guys? If you're interested in winning the lucky Ellie, just like, subscribe, and type in the comments section, lucky Ellie. Yay. Anyway, you guys, yeah, enter to win as often as you like, right? You can type it into any reading that I do from now through Valentine's Day, right? And I'm going to announce the lucky winners on Valentine's Day. So get your entries in now, and good luck to everyone. And until next time, my darlings, take care of you, and peace out.